Yeah, hi girls. It's the 31st of May 2018 at 3 pm. Uh, right, to begin, this is just to explain to you what's happening, all right, and so you've got some understanding of what's going on and where you fit into it, okay, and what I'm doing. The first thing is, I can't sell prostitution. Your government will actually, who knows what will happen. I don't want to go. I want with the Philippines and prostitution generally. I want nothing to do with it. Okay, I'm sorry. If you want to sell prostitution, you go and sell it. You set up your own web page. You do everything you like. Cam sex is illegal. In God, for God's sake, nobody has illegal cam sex. I just don't want to go there. If you can't get that, I'm sorry. I can't. I don't think I can make it any clearer. I want nothing to do with selling prostitution. Right. So what I've done is I set up the friendly club and try to come in a different way. All right. Now the flow charts. Okay, I've got four of these going. All right. They're for all businesses, different businesses, and they're all on the same sort of idea as what I'm doing here. Okay. I've set up four startups, four businesses, one after, and I'll do one after the next if I have to. Right. Now what I've got there is the first thing I got you up there. You can see up there. Where are we? Up there, over there. It was to get a bank account. All right. That was the first thing. If you didn't get the bank account, it was going to go into suspend. All right. And I would have moved on to the next business. English fluency. I've called it Smooth Talker. It's a blog. Okay. I'll do that. It's all ready to go. I'll just move straight from here to there. I don't care. All right. So you got the bank account. So I thought, right, okay, let's go to the next step. Let's try drinks online together. Let's try these dates. Okay, this one here. Right, we tried that two ways. First way was me trying to get AB to ask questions and show an interest in me. Okay, which she did to some extent. But well, the first thing she did was we had drinks and she gave me a pussy show. Okay, sorry AB, just did nothing for me. Right, didn't open my wallet, didn't make me do anything. I'm sorry, I'm a drunk, I'm an alcoholic, right? And a pussy show, nothing. It might do something for somebody else, not for me. Not interested. Pussy, tits, nah. Couldn't give a shit. Now, I'm going to tell you stuff that's strange later on, but yeah, straight up pussy show, getting drunk, nah, no interest. Did nothing, flat. All right. You tried the asking questions. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. It didn't get me to spend anything. And then Benga twice. She did it twice. She got me to buy her extra drinks. Okay? And she did it twice. And she didn't even know she'd done it. But she just had me, yep, give me, let's have a drink. And she works really well with drunks. Okay? So she's done that. Right? But the thing that hit me is, yep, okay, that's good. But, yep, your internet, it sucks. It's just, oh, you can't even see it. It's static, and I thought, no, this is, internet like that's not going to work. So I went and researched it for you. This is something you could have done yourselves, but you haven't. Yeah, how do you boost the Wi-Fi signal? And I found heaps of sites, all by Filipinos. Yep, all different ideas. There's a whole. If you go onto YouTube, how do I boost my Wi-Fi signal? Yep, there's heaps there. I've sent you copies of one. I think one was the one where they changed the MAC address. I think that might be the best. He reckons that will increase your speed 5 to 10 megabits per second, right? Which is all you need, all right? There are others there, they can get 4 bars. You've got others that are a bit too complicated. You can hoist them up on poles and stuff. I don't know, maybe you could do that. But I think the software ones are good, and there could be others there. You just look through it and try and find it. That's how I do stuff. How do I do this? How do I do this? Yeah, and it's there. Now, situation is, if you don't do that, if you don't sort of try and improve work with me to try and improve your Wi-Fi signal, that's it. It just goes into suspend. All right, we don't go on to the next one. Whatever, and I don't even know what that's going to be. Right, but something else will come up, and but it'll just go into suspend. All right, and then I'll go on to the next one. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of time with this one because I'm going to do an advertisement based on what worked, and that was Benga. Benga with the drinks worked. All right, and I can support that because I'm picking up the beer making kit tomorrow. It's a thing. There's beer. It's got a bottle. It's got everything. You make your own beer. You can make it with as little sugar as you like, so you don't get fat, and you don't become alcoholics. But it's enough to keep you drinking, right? Because it's pretty hard to just keep drinking if there's no alcohol in it, right? But if there's a bit of sugar and a bit of alcohol in it, yep, you can keep going, all right? But so I'm doing everything to support you. But the way this works, it's not a handout, okay? If you don't put in your end, it stops, goes into suspend, and I go to another business. Now, if I go to my next business, I'm in there then, okay? So if you just change your mind in a week's time or 2 weeks' time, think, oh, let's do, we can't make any money out of prostitution. Let's go back to this idea. Bad luck. I'm in here. And yeah, if this doesn't work, if it does, well, you'll never see me again, okay? Or if it doesn't, I might come out, it might be a month, 2 months, 3 months, something like that, I don't know, okay? But I will go into that full time. But I'm giving you a chance to do this and and we have to work through, or I don't know what the next ones will be, okay? But and as soon as we can get them through, you'll have an advertisement there. I'll do that. It's all ready to go. I move quickly, okay, and it does work, okay. I'm promoting you, the whole thing. I want you to sit back and look at it and think, yeah, he's doing a fair bit of work, and ask yourself, how much are you doing, or are you sort of, stuck in the old way? Yeah, I just want to really finger my, pussy and watch TV and live in a hovel. Because that's where you're living and that's what you're doing and that's what you continue to do. Keep doing the same thing, that's what you'll continue to do. Don't complain about it. It's your choice, okay? You've got a chance right here and now to get out of there, or at least a chance. I'm not saying it'll definitely happen, but Benga has shown that I could be sitting right opposite her in a bar in Manila and she would be doing what she did to me, or she can be in the Philippines and I'm here in Australia. I don't even have to go to the Philippines for her to do that. Okay? I did think the beers were a bit expensive for an Australian, $2.45 a shot. US, that's about $3, so it's too dear. I think if you make your own, get it down to about $1 Aussie. That would be good. That's what I'd be happy with. I'd easily buy 5 or 6 drinks. Have a good time. And also, you would know it's one-on-one. It would have to go one-on-one. It can't keep going 1 to 3. It is too expensive. Alright? You've just got to start understanding what the customer wants. Because, I'll go. I don't care. I'm not interested in pussy. Although I will say this. When Benga says, oh, buy me a beer, first thing I think of is her pussy. I don't think, oh, yum, I'd like to have a drink. No. I think of her pussy. And it gets a bit exciting. Well, you have a drink. It'd be good. Wouldn't it be fun to have a drink with Benga? Because what it does is it takes you all the way back to teenage years when you had a drink with, let's go down the river and have a drink together. Oh, yeah, I might get into a pussy. It's crazy, okay? Absolutely stupid. You come on and say, oh, you want to see my pussy? No, because then I'm an adult. I'm an old man. All right? If you have a drink with me, you take me all the way back to when I was 15. Yeah. You want to buy me? Come on, you want to go to the river and have a drink? Oh, yeah, that'll be good. Let's do that. See what I mean? Yeah, it's all about teenage years. And all Benga has to do is, oh, you want a drink? Oh, yeah, sounds good. Straight back. All those years, 35 years ago, 40 years ago, whenever it was. Yeah, that's how it's working. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. It's up to you. But I'll give you a couple of days, 2 or 3 days. And if I don't hear from you, if you don't want to do it, and I won't push you, and I'm not angry, I don't care. All right? I really don't care. I'll just, if you do it, you do it. If you don't, you do it. If bang, next, like a computer. That's how it is. Okay, talk to you. See ya.